Ah! Oh, hey guys. The golden age of RuneScape is a term that's been thrown around a bunch lately, with all these WoW streamers coming into play, as well as the player count being at an all-time high. So I thought, hey, what better way to celebrate this golden age than to go to the golden empire of Varlamore. Last video, I got my blowpipe, I finished the rest of my Zenites from Demonic Gorillas, and I got a few miscellaneous drops. The net worth estimation of the account is sitting at 400 million GP. And I'm expecting this number to be drastically lower at the end of this video. I do have a lot of GP saved up so that I can have all the money I need to take on the Fortis Colosseum. There are a couple things that I do want to get first before taking on Soul Heritage in the Fortis Colosseum. I'm hunting out all the pieces of the Noxious Halberd, the tier 80 slash weapon from Araxor. The Halberd is an incredible upgrade for the Berserker count. This is because I don't have access to a Vernic Defender, so the Blade of Saldor isn't going to be as good as the Noxious Halberd.
Oh, there's 500. See if we get anything. D-Mace. What the f? Oh, there's a new PV. Give me something for it. Nothing. Yes, finally.
The Noxious Halberd drops from Araxor at a rate of 1 in 200 per piece. These pieces being the Noxious Point, the Noxious Blade, and the Noxious Pommel. And the drops are similar to Abyssal Sire with the Abyssal Bludgeon, and that you can't get duplicates of each one.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's 600 KC. Let's see if we get anything. Juice.
There's KC 700. Let's see if we get anything. Mort Meyer Fungus.
This here should be task over with. And we just got the point. Let's get another.
The Karam Jahar Diary's done. Putting out Herbler, of course, as always. And that's about it. I just wanted to get the teleport. There's another Rek'Sai's Tusk. Let's get it. We'll be up to, I think, 1000 KC now. Just under 1000. We'll be at 930-ish. Yes. 2 of 3. There we go. Oh, there's 94 Slayer coming in. 750 kill count.
Quick update, we are 2 out of 3 at 786, no Araxite Fang, and we're still looking for that Noxious Blade, so
There's 800 at the Araxor. With nothing. Yes. Let's go. That's the final piece. Alright, I think all I gotta do is just do that. Yes. Nice.
now that I have the Noxious Halberd, I can take down Soul Heritage in the Fortis Colosseum. Much like the Inferno or Fight Caves, the Fortis Colosseum is a wave-based minigame which results in a cape, the Tizana's Quiver, the best in slot range cape. Instead of having a lot of waves, instead there are modifiers that make the fight harder for the next waves. My first few attempts actually went pretty well. I even managed to get to wave 10. There were a couple issues though, the first being the DPS, the second being the Jagex servers.
GG's. GG's.
One of these issues can be solved, but the other, not so much. The DPS check will be solved by going to everybody's favorite islands, Pest Control. The absolute best part about Pest Control is the people that you see here. It is unbelievable. I mean, even me, I guess. Like, look at me. I'm chopping away, man. What can you do? This guy wearing a giant soul amulet. He's wearing a giant soul amulet in full Elite Void. Alright, I'm at 853 points right now. We are closing in soon.
Okay, I think we have enough now. I will still need to go and get the Void Elite for the achievement diaries, so we're going to do that a little later. But we will get the range helm. We'll get the body. bottoms. And then we gotta get the still, I think. Alright, I have to clean up, I have to get to 400 points, and I also need to work on killing the chompies. We're gonna have to kill 300, not too bad, but yeah. We'll knock that out and just get all these done, and then we'll get extra XP anyway. We'll probably start an herbler anyway, so continue on. Alright, this should be it. 300 kills for the old chompy man. Here we go. Let's get our elite void. It's gonna be best in slot for a lot of things, actually. So there we go, the top, and let's go ahead and get the bottom. And there we go, elite void. We are back in the Colosseum with our fresh new elite void upgrade. So let's meet some of the monsters we're going to be taking on. We have our basic major and ranger and bigger major, but the rangers, every 5th attack, they will throw out their spear and then you just have to dodge out of the way. That right there is a manticore. The manticore charges up all 3 attacks and then uses each style. It's kind of like the Cerberus Ghost where you have to flick between each style. And if you mess up, this happens. And if you can see in the top left corner, there are the initial mobs that are spawned in and they are written in white, but there's some at the bottom that are written in like a yellowish color, and that is called the reinforcements. And that's what makes things so tricky for me because they come in after a certain amount of time within the Colosseum. And due to having much lower DPS than say a main account, this becomes much more difficult because I'm going to have to either flick a lot more things or solve the wave a bit differently.
Back to normal. What the hell are you doing, man? I'm storming in. I was storming in. What are you, man, cheetah? Yeah. Cool. You like it? Yes. Good. All right, come on. Let's do this anymore.
Whoa. Okay. He gets trapped right there. All right. We're on wave 8 right now. If I just kill this Minotaur, I think we should be looking pretty good for the next few waves. Hopefully we can get to soul this time. No. And that's all it takes is one look away, one mess up, and that is just the end of the run. Ooh. Alright, that's wave 10 done. We're on to wave 11, one more wave, and then we're on to soul. Oh, there we go, we're on soul. Everyone. Here too. What? I didn't see the thing. Fuck. So I actually got killed by Doom, which is just a modifier, and it's probably not good for beginners, to be honest. Did you catch it? I had a Royal Sea Pod in my inventory the entire time. That could have been another brew. That could have been another restore. It could have been anything. But I had a Royal Seed Pod to teleport to the Gnome Stronghold in my inventory for the entire Colosseum. What? I'm dead. This game's so lame. Dude. Well, it begins. Say goodbye to the 2 Abbey daggers, the extra ones, of course, but in the Death's Coffer, hopefully this will last us. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do. There's 98 ranged. That scared me. Alright, there we go. After far too many deaths, not all of them are even in here. We're on soul number 2. Let's go. Alright, so this is the wave to complete for the Echo Crystals. I think I'm just going to take them for the extra Death's Coffer because we've been losing a lot of money here. The only way that I will switch out is if I get something else in the next wave, and then I'll do it. But if not, I think I might just claim. Okay, yeah, I'm for sure claiming this. These are going to be really nice in the desk coffer for a few million GP, so that'll last us quite a bit, hopefully. Going straight to the coffer, a humble 11.3 mil, very nice. You know, a little break never hurts. Decided to finish up some quests. Farthermore Part 3 came out. Definitely gonna have more content coming soon from that. There's 96 farming coming in. Alright, we're at Soul again. Do it. Supplies look good. No! This was the single most heartbroken I've ever been over a video game, ever. Fuck, dude, I had such a good... What? What is even happening? Dude, should I claim this Sunfire top? I feel like I should.
Yeah, you absolutely. Have you got one before?
No.
Do you have? How much money is it for the coffer? It might be a good coffer.
Oh, I got two of the boot things for the coffer, so I might have like 12 mil in there, and my death costs are only like 75k.
Ah, there you on then.
Alright, I'm gonna take it. Sunfire Fanatic Curse. Unlocked. What? Dude, it's the big Oni. Holy shit. We gotta get that. I don't know what to do. I'm cashing the Sunfire helmet out. I don't care. It's getting absurd. I'm kind of annoyed about the DCs, and the servers have been really bad. So I'm just gonna go ahead and claim this. Get the full Sunfire. At least kind of cool. Alright, here's the full Sunfire Fanatic. Kind of drippy. No, I disconnected. What? So after the disconnected soul, I couldn't do it anymore. I was probably the lowest point I've been in a video game before. So I just decided to go do something else. I'm going to try my hand at Wildy Slayer. I need to get some Bracelets of Slaughter first as well, so I'm going to go do that. What the? No way. I mean, I certainly hope this is a sign for things to come, but you're going in the POH, my friend. And hopefully we can get some Dagonite pieces from that, because hopefully we can just spend all our RNG on that. For those that don't know, the Dagonite robe set is the best in slot magic armor for Berserker accounts, only having a slight magic attack bonus over the Infinity robes, but they also just look really cool. They drop at a rate of 1 in 256 from the Laren's big chest in the wilderness, so the only way I can open this chest is through doing Wilderness Slayer. Alright, so here's the good part about the Wilderness Slayer cave, is now they drop Laren's keys all the time for the superiors. That's gonna be very nice for getting that Dagon High done. Alright, that inventory, we got 4 Laren's keys, which is pretty wild. Can't complain about that. The Necreal's task, it just spits them out. Alright, that inventory, we got 4 Laren's keys, which is pretty wild. Can't complain about that. The Necreal's task, it just spits them out. Here's our first PKer. Easy escape though, because we can just Summer Pie, and then he is screwed the pooch. Bang. Alright, this task over with. 2 hard clues from those Necreal tests. Saving anything. Okay. Alright, medium clue. Alright. Alright, we are on a Dust Devils task. We got a huge task. I think with the bracelets, we should be getting probably over 300 Dust Devils, which should be more than enough. The servers are absolutely cooked, so 4 Laren's keys, 100k. We can't really complain too much about this. You know, as much as I dislike Slayer, sometimes Slayer good. Finished task, but I'm got 1 for the road, so that's good to know that the superiors, even if I don't have the task left in the Slayer cave, that I can still do my superiors. So maybe we can get Imbued Heart here. That'd be pretty nice. Or Eternal Gem. I'll take either one. Nope. Alright, but I will still take that Laren's key. We are ready to unlock the Laren's chest, mainly because I'm kind of impatient and I want to get back in the Colosseum. So here's 32 Laren's keys. We got the main scouting out. I'm too much of a coward. Sorry. Let's see what we can get. Alright, everything's good. Let's go up here. Climb up here as well. We can crack them open.
Any other tips?
Okay, it has not been very good luck just yet. We'll take the arrow tips. What's that? Shark lure. Unfortunate. While the servers were still kind of bad, I was ready to take on the Colosseum once again. I just did it. But we did it. We got the quiver. Fuck yes. Oh. I'm done. You know, I wasn't going to record another whole soul fight, but we did get it, and I'm very proud of myself for admitting myself to doing something that I found very challenging and sticking with it, even though I thought about quitting, but you shouldn't, because the only way you fail is if you quit. It really does sound cliche when I talk about it like this, and it's just kind of funny, especially over a video game, but, you know, this was something that was challenging. I think it's an approach that I should probably take in life. and hopefully it'll distill some of that upon you. Maybe it won't, who knows? But, just having challenges and goals working towards, same thing with YouTube, trying to get to 2,000 subs. So you guys can make that happen. That'd be awesome. Just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.